Get ready for a transformative exploration into the profound teachings of Stoicism. In the next few minutes, we will delve into 11 crucial lessons from this ancient philosophy, offering insights that have the potential to enlighten and reshape your life. This video invites you to reflect deeply on each lesson, fostering a greater understanding of who you are and how Stoicism can be a guiding force in your life. Lesson 1. Excessive materialism. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy rooted in self-discipline and virtue, imparts timeless lessons that resonate with modern challenges. The first lesson addresses the pervasive issue of excessive materialism, urging individuals to embrace the Stoic philosophy by reassessing their relationship with possessions. In the pursuit of a fulfilling life, Stoicism advises a deliberate elimination of the unnecessary. The Stoics recognize that an attachment to material possessions often leads to discontent, as the quest for more becomes insatiable. Instead, the focus should shift towards discerning what is truly essential for a meaningful and virtuous existence. The Stoic approach to materialism aligns with a broader philosophy of detachment. It encourages individuals to detach their sense of well-being and identity from material wealth, recognizing that external possessions are transient and do not define one's intrinsic value. This detachment liberates individuals from the constant pursuit of acquiring more, fostering a mindset centered on the pursuit of virtue and inner contentment. To implement this Stoic principle in daily life, one might start by conducting a thorough inventory of possessions. The goal is to distinguish between what is genuinely essential and what merely contributes to the clutter of excess. This process involves cultivating mindfulness about the purpose and impact of each possession, with a focus on retaining items that serve a meaningful role in supporting a virtuous life. Furthermore, the Stoic lesson on materialism emphasizes the importance of gratitude. By appreciating and expressing gratitude for the essentials one possesses, individuals can cultivate contentment and shift their perspective from scarcity to abundance. This practice aligns with the Stoic concept of recognizing and valuing what is within one's control, fostering a sense of peace amid external uncertainties. In essence, the Stoic lesson on excessive materialism encourages individuals to declutter their lives, both physically and mentally. By consciously choosing to detach from the pursuit of unnecessary possessions, one can embrace a simpler, more purposeful life, guided by Stoic principles of virtue, gratitude, and contentment. This intentional shift in mindset aligns with the overarching Stoic goal of achieving inner tranquility and flourishing in the face of life's uncertainties. Lesson 2. Unnecessary goals. Stoicism, with its emphasis on living in accordance with nature and reason, offers profound insights into the pursuit of goals and the necessity of aligning them with one's true essence. This lesson encourages individuals to navigate life with intention, recognizing that not all goals are essential for a fulfilling and virtuous existence. Stoic philosophy acknowledges the dynamic nature of life, where circumstances and priorities may evolve over time. Consequently, individuals are urged to reflect on their goals continuously, discerning which aspirations align most authentically with their core values and purpose. This process involves the deliberate elimination of unnecessary goals, a practice rooted in Stoic wisdom that extends beyond mere goal setting to encompass a holistic approach to life's journey. Central to this lesson is the Stoic principle of eudaimonia, which refers to the state of flourishing achieved through virtuous living. The Stoics believed that true happiness arises not from the achievement of external goals, but from internal alignment with virtue and reason. Unnecessary goals, therefore, are those that deviate from this path of virtue, causing distraction and contributing to a sense of disquiet. The Stoics advise a quiet elimination of unnecessary goals, emphasizing discretion in the process. Broadcasting every move to the world is cautioned against, as this can lead to distraction, validation seeking, and potentially exposing one's strategy to external influences. Instead, the Stoic approach involves a silent and gradual removal of less important goals, allowing for a recalibration of one's trajectory in alignment with evolving priorities. In practical terms, individuals can apply this lesson by engaging in regular self-reflection, This involves scrutinizing current goals, assessing their relevance, and determining whether they genuinely contribute to a life of virtue and fulfillment. Stoicism encourages a strategic and intentional approach where goals are adjusted quietly, without the need for external validation or recognition. Moreover, this lesson incorporates the Stoic concept of living in accordance with nature. By recognizing the fluidity of life and adapting goals to align with one's evolving essence, individuals can navigate their journey with resilience and authenticity. This Stoic perspective on goal setting offers a nuanced understanding of success, emphasizing the internal journey of self-discovery and virtue over external achievements. In summary, the Stoic lesson on unnecessary goals invites individuals to embark on a deliberate and reflective journey. By silently eliminating goals that no longer serve the pursuit of virtue and eudaimonia, one can navigate life with purpose and authenticity, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Lesson 3. Confidentiality in relationships. Stoicism, renowned for its principles of wisdom and virtue, extends its teachings to the realm of relationships in the third lesson. This lesson underscores the importance of discretion and confidentiality, particularly when faced with the complexities of friendships or romantic entanglements. The Stoic perspective on relationships is grounded in the idea that the intimacy shared between individuals belongs solely to those involved. External parties, according to Stoicism, have no inherent right to the intricate details of a relationship's dynamics. Thus, the lesson advocates for maintaining a level of privacy that safeguards the dignity and sanctity of the connections we form. The Stoic lesson on relationships aligns with the broader philosophy of self-control and rationality. Rather than succumbing to the impulse of divulging every detail to friends or acquaintances, Stoicism encourages individuals to engage in introspective conversations with themselves. This internal dialogue serves as a means of understanding the nuances of the relationship's conclusion, fostering personal growth and emotional resilience. The Stoic perspective on relationships emphasizes the preservation of privacy and dignity for all parties involved. This approach contributes to the acceptance and healing process, recognizing that publicizing internal conflicts rarely leads to constructive outcomes. Stoicism invites individuals to cultivate emotional well-being with wisdom and discretion, fostering an environment where relationships, whether flourishing or concluding, can be navigated with respect and integrity. In essence, the Stoic lesson on confidentiality in relationships underscores the significance of maintaining personal boundaries and treating the shared aspects of connections with reverence. By internalizing the lessons of Stoicism in the realm of relationships, individuals can foster a culture of understanding, privacy, and emotional resilience, aligning their actions with the timeless wisdom of this ancient philosophy. Lesson 4. Cultivating emotional mastery in tense moments. In the fourth lesson of Stoicism, the philosophy directs attention to the art of emotional control during periods of tension. Stoicism advises individuals to refrain from raising their voices or succumbing to excessive frustration when faced with challenging situations. Instead, the focus is on redirecting emotional energy toward actions that yield positive results, transforming potential turmoil into a driving force for personal advancement. Stoicism acknowledges the vulnerability that can surface during tense moments and underscores the importance of reflection. By taking a step back, individuals can introspectively examine their emotions, fostering self-awareness and avoiding impulsive reactions. The philosophy encourages redirecting accumulated emotional energy into endeavors that contribute to personal growth, allowing challenges to become catalysts for positive change. Moreover, Stoicism advocates for a cautious and discreet approach in handling tense situations. Losing control is acknowledged as potentially exposing vulnerabilities, and Stoicism advises against such vulnerability being laid bare in moments of tension. Instead, individuals are guided to navigate conflicts with reasoning, using emotional energy to resolve issues and fulfill responsibilities discreetly. As individuals immerse themselves in the teachings of Stoicism, this lesson becomes a beacon for embracing challenges with resilience and maintaining internal balance. Stoicism's timeless wisdom encourages individuals to appreciate existing positive aspects of life, avoiding the broadcast of difficulties. By cultivating emotional mastery and discretion during tense moments, individuals can foster a harmonious approach to facing challenges, embodying the principles of Stoic philosophy. Lesson 5. Diplomacy over judgment. Stoicism, with its foundation in reason and virtue, imparts a profound lesson on the importance of diplomatic conduct in the fifth teaching. This lesson underscores the Stoic principle of avoiding the expression of harsh judgments towards others, and advocates for the cultivation of a diplomatic and empathetic approach in interpersonal interactions. The Stoic perspective on diplomacy over judgment aligns with the broader theme of self-control and understanding. Individuals are encouraged to refrain from sharing their negative judgments about others, both in speech and in thought. The Stoics recognized the potential harm caused by expressing ill opinions, as it can contribute to a negative atmosphere and strain relationships. The lesson begins with the acknowledgement that everyone is entitled to their unique perspectives and experiences. Rather than allowing personal biases or disagreements to fuel negative judgments, Stoicism urges individuals to approach interactions with an open mind and a diplomatic demeanor. This involves considering the impact of one's words and actions on the overall atmosphere and harmony of the community. Stoicism encourages individuals to refrain from declaring their likes or dislikes openly, and to adopt a diplomatic stance, even in challenging situations. If someone is disliked or a conflict arises, the Stoic approach involves seeking dialogue, understanding, and consensus, rather than resorting to public criticism. This diplomatic posture aligns with the Stoic values of respect and empathy in interpersonal relationships. The lesson delves into the concept of maintaining respectful and empathetic behavior in all interactions. Stoicism teaches that even when faced with challenging individuals or situations, one can choose to distance oneself tactfully, fostering a harmonious coexistence. The emphasis is on acting intelligently, engaging in dialogue to resolve conflicts, and adapting to differences with grace and flexibility. Moreover, Stoicism advises individuals to discard immediate opinions and judgments about others. By doing so, individuals can approach interactions with a fresh perspective, avoiding the pitfalls of preconceived notions. This commitment to diplomacy over judgment contributes to a more harmonious environment and healthier relationships with others. In essence, the Stoic lesson on diplomacy over judgment encourages individuals to cultivate a diplomatic and empathetic posture in their interactions. By avoiding the expression of harsh judgments, embracing open-mindedness, and seeking consensus in conflicts, individuals can contribute to a positive and respectful social environment. This lesson reinforces the Stoic values of reason, virtue, and harmonious coexistence in the tapestry of human relationships. Lesson 6. Liberation from the shackles of comparison. The sixth lesson in Stoicism serves as a profound guide to liberating oneself from the detrimental habit of constant comparison. Stoicism, with its emphasis on individual virtue and inner tranquility, contends that incessantly measuring one's life against others can hinder personal growth and undermine emotional well-being. At its core, this lesson urges individuals to recognize and appreciate their unique paths without the burden of external comparisons. Stoicism argues that comparing one's life to others erodes self-esteem and distracts from the authentic pursuit of personal goals. By acknowledging the inherent diversity in life journeys, Stoicism emphasizes that each person's path is shaped by unique experiences, circumstances, and choices. The lesson advocates breaking free from the shackles of comparison by valuing individual achievements and progress. Instead of measuring success against external benchmarks, Stoicism encourages a shift inward, fostering a healthier sense of self-worth and resilience. It explores the dangers of falling into the trap of unfavorable comparisons, which can distort one's perception of reality and overshadow individual successes. Practically, the lesson advises individuals to redirect their focus inward, setting and pursuing meaningful personal goals. Celebrating incremental victories and embracing gratitude for one's unique journey help mitigate the negative impacts of comparison. Stoicism further underscores the importance of avoiding the comparison game on social media, advocating conscious engagement and limiting its influence on self-perception. In summary, The Stoic lesson on liberation from the shackles of comparison calls for a mindset shift towards self-appreciation, authenticity, and gratitude. Recognizing the inherent value in one's unique journey allows individuals to foster emotional well-being, navigate challenges with resilience, and pursue personal growth unencumbered by the burden of constant comparison. Lesson 7. Conscious use of social media. The seventh lesson in Stoicism unfolds as a thoughtful guide to the conscious use of social media, aligning with the philosophy's emphasis on mindfulness and intentional living. Stoicism acknowledges the allure of digital platforms, portraying them as libraries filled with diverse stories. However, it warns against the pitfalls of constant comparison on these platforms, which can lead to dissatisfaction and envy. The lesson begins by encouraging individuals to envision their lives as unique stories and social media as a supplementary library rather than the sole narrative. Stoicism proposes defining specific times for checking social media, preventing it from dominating thoughts and time. By approaching these platforms with purpose, individuals can avoid the harmful cycle of unrealistic comparisons that often result in discontentment. A key aspect of this lesson involves questioning the intention behind online interactions. Stoicism advises individuals to reflect on whether their engagement seeks constructive outcomes or is merely a time-killing activity. Recognizing signs of negative impact on mood or self-esteem is crucial, prompting users to take breaks and reconnect with real-world activities that bring joy and satisfaction. Moreover, Stoicism advocates a shift in mindset when perceiving others' digital stories. Instead of comparing one's challenging chapters to others' highlights, individuals should appreciate the uniqueness of their own journey. Setting specific times for social media usage, questioning intentions, and cultivating self-awareness contribute to a balanced and intentional approach to online interactions. In conclusion, the Stoic lesson on the conscious use of social media promotes a mindful and purposeful engagement with digital platforms. By recognizing the potential pitfalls of constant comparison, setting boundaries, and questioning intentions, individuals can foster a healthier relationship with social media, preserving their mental well-being and appreciating the authenticity of their own life stories. Lesson 8. The pursuit of external approval. Stoicism, with its profound insights into human psychology and well-being, imparts a valuable lesson on the pursuit of external approval. This eighth lesson aligns with Stoic philosophy's emphasis on self-mastery and inner tranquility, urging individuals to liberate themselves from the shackles of seeking validation from external sources. The lesson commences by painting a vivid metaphorical picture of a person on stage under the spotlight, surrounded by a crowd of expectant faces. Stoicism portrays the burden of constantly conforming to others' expectations, illustrating the suffocating nature of seeking external approval. The lesson encourages individuals to visualize stepping off that stage, entering a serene space where the only opinion that truly matters is their own. Stoicism contends that a person's worth should not be tethered to others' perceptions, and the pursuit of external approval often leads to a life that is incongruent with one's true self. The lesson advocates for recognizing and valuing one's inner voice above the external noise, aligning actions with personal values and desires rather than societal expectations. Practically, the lesson suggests a process of self-inquiry before making decisions, prompting individuals to ask whether their choices stem from genuine personal desires or external expectations. Strengthening self-esteem and cultivating relationships that support one's individuality are highlighted as essential practices in breaking free from the quest for external validation. In conclusion, the Stoic lesson on the pursuit of external approval encourages individuals to embark on a journey of self-discovery and authenticity. By recognizing the limitations of seeking validation from external sources, valuing one's inner voice, and aligning actions with personal values, individuals can attain a sense of self-mastery and inner tranquility, breaking free from the constraints of external expectations. Lesson 9. Navigating relationships with privacy and discretion. The ninth lesson in Stoicism delves into the intricate dynamics of relationships, emphasizing the delicate balance between openness and discretion. Stoic philosophy recognizes relationships as mirrors, reflecting various facets of our lives, shaping our experiences, and contributing to personal growth. However, the lesson cautions against oversharing and advocates for a nuanced approach that preserves the privacy and dignity of individuals involved. The lesson likens a relationship to a secret garden, a sacred space where emotions, dreams, and special moments are nurtured. When a relationship concludes, be it friendship or romance, Stoicism underscores the importance of withholding intimate details and reasons for the breakup. This discretion serves to protect not only the dignity of both parties, but also the emotional well-being of those involved. In the face of a relationship ending, Stoicism suggests giving oneself the necessary time and space for healing. Rather than seeking external validation, the lesson encourages introspection and personal reflection. Learning from the experience and focusing on internal growth become pivotal aspects of navigating the complexities of relationships with wisdom and respect. Additionally, the lesson emphasizes that maintaining discretion is a sign of maturity and respect. By refraining from divulging intimate details, individuals contribute to a healthier post-breakup process. Stoicism calls for a mindful closure of chapters in life, concluding relationships with grace and dignity, appreciating the lessons learned and preparing for future experiences. In summary, Stoicism's 9th lesson on relationships underscores the importance of discretion and privacy. By treating relationships as sacred spaces, learning from the experiences they offer, and concluding them with respect, individuals can navigate the complexities of interpersonal connections with wisdom and emotional resilience. Lesson 10. Letting go of unrealistic expectations. Stoicism's 10th lesson unfolds as an invitation to embark on an internal journey, examining the impact of expectations on our perception of reality. Framed as a metaphorical adventure across a vast ocean, the lesson likens expectations to sails propelling the boat of life toward dreams and goals. However, it warns against the perils of unrealistic expectations, which can veer individuals off course, leading to disappointment and dissatisfaction. At its core, the lesson encourages individuals to engage in honest introspection, to recognize and evaluate their expectations. By asking whether these expectations uplift or burden, align with personal values, and are genuinely reflective of the self, one can begin to detach from unrealistic ideals. Stoicism advocates for the practice of acceptance, acknowledging oneself, the current journey, and circumstances beyond control. Setting realistic and achievable goals emerges as a crucial aspect of the Stoic lesson. The emphasis is on aligning goals with personal essence rather than conforming to idealized notions of success. The journey toward these goals is celebrated, recognizing that each step, regardless of size, signifies valuable progress. Stoicism proposes that, by letting go of unrealistic expectations, individuals create space for life's natural flow, embracing unforeseen joys and surprises. Practically, the lesson advises individuals to cultivate self-awareness in decision-making. Before taking action, it suggests questioning whether the decision aligns with personal desires or is driven by external expectations. Strengthening self-esteem and valuing one's qualities are vital components of this lesson, fostering a journey toward self-acceptance and authenticity. In conclusion, Stoicism's lesson on letting go of unrealistic expectations calls for a deliberate examination of personal aspirations and an intentional shift toward acceptance and authenticity. By navigating life's journey with sails adjusted to reality, individuals can appreciate the beauty of the process, savoring its twists and turns and discovering fulfillment in the present moment. Lesson 11. Choosing positivity. Over gossip, Stoicism's 11th lesson navigates the often overlooked territory of participation in gossip and the spread of negativity. This lesson explores how distancing oneself from these behaviors can not only improve one's state of mind but also enrich the quality of interpersonal relationships. The metaphorical comparison likens every spoken word to a seed planted in the garden of life, emphasizing the significance of the words we choose, whether they nurture kindness or breed misunderstandings. At its essence, this lesson urges individuals to be mindful of the conversations they engage in and their potential descent into gossip or unnecessary criticism. Stoicism encourages a shift toward positive dialogue by gently redirecting discussions or highlighting positive aspects of individuals or situations. Focuses on fostering conversations that are respectful and constructive, contributing to a more positive, empathetic, and resilient mindset. Practically, Stoicism advises individuals to practice empathy before speaking or sharing information about someone. The simple yet powerful question, "Would I want this said about me?" serves as a guide to maintaining respectful and constructive conversations. Surrounding oneself with like-minded individuals who value positivity and authenticity contributes to creating a culture of mutual respect and support. Furthermore, the lesson highlights the role of each individual in affecting change. By choosing not to engage in gossip and negativity, one not only protects personal integrity, but also sets an example for others. Stoicism asserts that embracing these principles can cultivate a more positive and empathetic mindset, fostering genuine personal growth and meaningful interpersonal relationships. In conclusion, Stoicism's 11th lesson encourages individuals to be intentional in their choice of words and to recognize the impact of positivity on personal well-being and relationships. By actively participating in conversations that uplift and support, individuals contribute to a healthier social environment and embody the principles of Stoic wisdom in their daily interactions. In conclusion, the Stoic lessons unveiled in this philosophical journey form a profound roadmap for a life enriched with purpose, resilience, and genuine connection. Rooted in ancient wisdom, Stoicism beckons individuals to adopt a mindset that harmonizes with the natural order, prioritizes inner tranquility, and promotes virtuous living. These teachings are not relics of the past, but timeless principles that can guide our contemporary lives. The philosophy encourages a commitment to enduring values that transcend the transient nature of circumstance. Whether facing adversity or reveling in prosperity, Stoicism provides a compass to navigate life's waters with wisdom, authenticity, and a deep sense of fulfillment. By internalizing Stoic principles, individuals can cultivate resilience that withstands the unpredictable tides of life. In challenges, Stoicism offers strength through inner tranquility. In triumphs, it fosters humility. These teachings are not confined to the realm of abstract philosophy. They are practical guides for shaping our daily actions and responses. May the echoes of Stoicism persist in our hearts, influencing the narrative of our lives. Let these lessons not be relegated to intellectual exercises, but become integral components of our lived experience. As we embrace Stoic virtues, we contribute to a world where wisdom endures across generations. Stoicism, in essence, transformed from a philosophical framework into a way of being, a constant companion on the journey toward a life authentically and profoundly lived.